here's a little productivity hack, I should say, that has made me more money than anything else I've ever done in business. And it'll allow you to make more money, pull yourself out of your business. Like, you're gonna get clarity like no other, okay? Now, in business, my biggest struggle, and I'm sure your biggest struggle, because I deal with this with my private clients, is the lack of understanding of what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I know this sounds elementary, and I know that as a business owner, I probably shouldn't say that, but there's so much stuff that you have to deal with every single day. And if I don't have kids, I don't have a family, and I can't even imagine if you do, adding that onto all the tasks of daily business life, right? Now all the stuff that you have to go through to, succeed in that and succeed in business at the same time. And if you do that, trust me, I applaud you. I talk to my private clients about this all the time. Most of them do have families, and it's mind-boggling to me how you're able to juggle both. So you have all my respect. But if you are in that situation and you want more time, the key obviously is to be more productive, right? And so what I have found makes the most difference in businesses is choosing one thing every single week to focus on. Now this can be any number of things. It's not going to be something as granular as making a new ad. No. Like, this is going to be a plan that we put together, and every single week my private clients, they get this big plan that they're going to do, and their goal is to add or subtract this one thing from their business. And that could be a specific contingency plan that they have for a webinar that they have set up, and they need to get more people to the webinar, and they go there, but they don't have anything in place if they go to the webinar, but they don't actually watch the whole thing, right? And that can be the one big lever that they'll pull. And so every single week, they'll get one thing to change and one thing to work on. And that's my job to do for them, of those people in my private client group. And you can do this in your business too. Like, you can do this for yourself. The success of your business hinges on you being able to focus on one specific thing, moving that lever to the point where it's fully optimized, right? And so everything in your business is just a machine. And usually each week is just to take a version of that machine, or a piece of that machine, I should say, and make it the best that it can possibly be. And that has allowed me to get some clarity in my business, because if it's ads one week, right, my ads aren't doing too well and I need to make new ones. 1 week, the only thing that I will try and do is run new ads and get enough data to figure out what the issue is and what I can do to change it, right? And that's the thing that I'll do that week. Then the next week, the thing that I'll change is the conversion rate on my opt-in in my first sales page, right? And that'll be the one thing that I focus on that week. And I know that it sounds elementary. I know that it sounds too simple, but truthfully, that's what it is. And I'll deal with all the managerial tasks and the things that I have to deal with, on a daily basis as well. Client calls and payroll and this and that, and talking to the accountant and going to the bank and dropping things off and, doing that, right? All that stuff that you have to deal with on the day-to-day basis, those all are deprioritized, and those are all your secondary items. Right, and obviously if something's an emergency, you take care of that quickly. If it's a must-do, you take care of that quickly. But the thing that I have to get done on Friday at 3 p.m. or at 4 p.m. every single Friday is the thing that I told myself that I was going to get done on Saturday of that week, right? And that has generated more sales for me, more business, right, for me, and by doing less than anything else, right? Just giving myself the clarity every single week of, okay, this is the biggest task, the biggest lever that I can pull, and the biggest thing that needs my attention this week. This is what I'm going to do, right? So if you're looking for more clarity in your business, if you're looking for a way to get out of overwhelm, this is how you do it.